I don't know about you, but if there's two things I love, it's LEDs and pushing buttons that make cool stuff happen. This has both. It's a pad of buttons controlled by an Arduino and built using a PCB from SparkFun. I'm using it to control processing sketches. When I press the buttons, it affects various variables within the sketch, so it changes what stuff looks like live. In this video, I'm going to show you how the button pad is put together and explain how I'm using it to control processing sketches. The button pad's now all built and I've uploaded some code to the Arduino. The LED inside each button lights up when you push it and it goes off when you let go of the button. It also sends a message over a serial connection saying which button was pushed. That just means that if I press this button, then the number 4 is sent down the USB cable. Then I have a program in processing which is drawing an array of spinning cubes on the screen. It's also listening for any messages coming down this USB connection. When it receives a message that one of the buttons has been pushed, then it changes something like the size of the cubes or the speed they're spinning at. I made this little paper UI to show which buttons affect which variables. Let's take a closer look and see what everything does. These first two control the size of the cubes. The next ones are the speed that the cubes are spinning at. We can even take it right down and have the cubes come to a complete stop. The next two are called spin offset. So when we turn this up, the cubes that are later on in the array jump ahead in their spin a little bit. And when we reduce it, they pause to pull themselves back in line. This next one is doing a very similar thing except with hue instead of the spin. So this adds a kind of rainbow effect. The next one is the stroke weight, so the cubes get thicker. And then the number of columns and the number of rows are the next two. This is a super fun one to play with because it's really obvious what's going on. And this last one controls the opacity of the background. So every frame I'm drawing a rectangle as the background, and if I reduce the opacity of that, then we get these kind of trails because we can see the elements left behind from previous frames. And then if we turn it up, those trails go away. If you found this interesting, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be uploading a couple more videos about this project, including one about the Arduino code. It's using a technique called matrix scanning, so I'll be explaining that. And one about the processing side of things, how I'm drawing all these cubes and how I'm using the button pad to control them. So if you're interested to know more about that, or you want to see what other projects I've got coming up, then make sure you check out the channel. For now, I'll leave you with some geometric animation loveliness.